Few other inventions have created more personal freedom than the car. The ability to get in it and go wherever you want, whenever you want. The irony today is that the financial burden of a new car you can't afford will limit your freedom more than enhance it, like it was originally created to do. I'm not sure when the car itself became a status symbol. One thing that's for sure, what kind of car you drive says a lot about you. I was very fortunate to grow up in a family where our grandparents gave all the grandchildren a car when we turned 16. I knew that I wanted a truck so that I could haul music equipment and lumber. I searched around and went for the smallest, most fuel-efficient truck I could find. That was a 2006 Toyota Tacoma. Here I am 14 years later, still driving that same truck. It's crazy to think you could call something from 2006 old now, but I think it fits the bill with the rusted top, scratches, dents, dings, and stains it's acquired along the way. It wasn't until my mid-20s that the desire for a nicer vehicle completely left me. This wasn't really a conscious decision, just something that kind of settled into place. I came to realize that not only did I not care what kind of car I was driving, but no one else cared either. You can take this principle and extrapolate it across all material goods in your life. Everyone's so worried about themselves all the time that no one will notice if you wear the same thing 2 days in a row, or if your hair isn't just right today, or if you don't have the latest, trendiest gadgets. Planned obsolescence and consumer culture always drives us towards newer and better. But are these perceived upgrades actually adding any value to our lives? What if we put that same energy into trying to impress other people with our new material possessions into our own new growth as a person? Each life on this earth is both a very personal experience and a very shared one, but much of our true growth comes from within. Material possessions are not a bad thing and can often actually support personal growth. I may not have spent money on an upgraded car, but I guarantee there's some other things that a lot of people would find crazy that I have spent money on. I spent an absurd amount of money on basketball trading cards when I was younger, because I love collecting them and trading them with my friends. I've spent an absurd amount of money on music equipment throughout my lifetime, because music has been an irreplaceable outlet for creativity and personal expression. I've spent an absurd amount of money on sports and training equipment throughout my lifetime, because I'm just as passionate about expressing myself physically as I am through other means like music, art, or conversation. The car in this equation is just a symbol. The symbol doesn't have to be a material possession. It could be an action, a phrase, or a belief system. If you are using or doing something as a signal to others to show your worth, you have to ask yourself why. Do these people you're trying to impress actually care, or are we all here just trying to accomplish the same thing? To live a happy and fulfilling life in a shared space. Most likely, no one actually cares. I find comfort in that realization, and I hope you do too. In the meantime, I'm going to keep driving this old truck, and who knows, maybe one day I'll decide it's time to get a new one.